You're listening to the Jonesy and Amanda podcast.
Look, the world is tough. No one's going to say otherwise right now. At the end of last year, we thought, oh, thank goodness that year's finished. And now this year, everyone's going, what? Can't it be December already? It feels like we've had a million months already.
It's a hell of a month.
But the whole world seems to be leaning into the story of Punch the Monkey. Now, Punch the Monkey sounds like a game show that you're not hosting.
No, they'll give it to Daniel or Ginsberg or Emder.
Damn them. Punch is, you may have seen this footage, incredibly cute 7-month-old macaque monkey in a zoo in Japan, Ichikawa City Zoo in Japan. And I think Punch was abandoned by his mum at birth. And the bond between the mother and the baby, as we know, in all primates is incredibly strong. And without that bond, little Punch has been finding it very hard to fit into the tribe and to find social cues. And so a lot of people have seen little Punch being handled aggressively by the other macaques, by being rejected by the other macaques. Everyone's going crazy all around the world saying, we have to protect Punch. Well, Punch has been given a toy orangutan, and Punch drags this thing around, cuddles up to it, goes and grabs it in times of stress and sleeps with it. It's broken the world's heart and warmed the world's heart as well. So it's interesting because the zoo is saying, when we're seeing footage of some of the animals maybe not necessarily rejecting it but being a little bit harsh with it, saying this is what animals do, being scolded by the other monkeys, this is how Punch will learn to fit in with we call it a tribe?
Yeah,
tribe of monkeys?
Clan,
a batch of monkeys. So the whole world is watching Punch. And what's interesting too is the IKEA toy that Punch has been taking everywhere with it has been sold out around the world.
Oh.
It's and even IKEA has
What's it
used
called in IKEA language?
in IKEA language is a jungle sklog. But IKEA are using it for advertising with an ad with two monkeys, one of them the jungle sklog and one of them looking like it's a toy monkey but looking like little Punch the macaque, saying sometimes family is who we find along the way. Oh, it's like a scene from Toy Story.
That is.
But you know what's interesting? It's 10 years since another zoo monkey captured our imaginations in a more frightening way, and this is the story of Harambe.
Yeah.
Do you remember Harambe?
Certainly.
Our kids were younger then, Brendan, and what would
2016.
What would Harambe do? Harambe became a cult figure.
The little kid was in the enclosure, and it was that heart-stopping moment because they had to shoot poor old Harambe because at any minute he could rip the kid to pieces. No one wants to see that.
This was in Cincinnati Zoo. He gained worldwide attention. This was in May 2016, as you say. A 3-year-old boy climbed into the enclosure. So zoo staff had to act to protect the child. But there was global outrage, a million memes that came around about it, lots of debates about all of this. But this is what's interesting. This is 10 years ago. This is what's being written here. Each decade is defined by a zoo monkey. In 2016, there was Harambe, who cursed us with 10 years of bad fortune. And now there is Punch, who the world is leaning in to save, who will bless us with 10 years of good fortune.
Well, that's
no
good.
pressure, Punch.
That's good.
There's a lot riding on the success of Punch.
This is great.